What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Eddie here, bringing you a Season 9 patch 2.4.3 Demon Hunter build for the Shadow Mantle set. The Shadow Mantle set is the set you get at the start of each season. This is from the Headrig's gift, and the 2 set bonus, while equipped with a melee weapon, your damage is increased by 1200%. Your 4 set bonus is Shadow Power, gives the effect of every rune and lasts forever. And your 6 set bonus is Impale, deals an additional 40,000% weapon damage to the first enemy hit. Which is really good. Still not the strongest build. Marauder and Natalia's and Adolescents, they're probably better builds for higher rifts. Definitely your Legacy of Nightmare for higher rifts, but this is a guide on the GR50. This could definitely do a GR50, probably higher, with better gear. So I'll quickly go through the gear. For your helm, you want the set bonus, the Shadow Mantle set, sorry. So you want the helm, the shoulders, the gloves, the chest, the legs, and the feet. For your amulet, you can have whatever choice you want. Obviously Hellfire Amulet is really good. Get your 5th passive. I go for the Nemesis braces in the braces slot, but you can swap that out for your Wraps of Clarity, which is your reduced damage taken. At the minute I'm currently not using one, although I might be, but we'll see, because I'm currently using Focus and Restraint. I'm going to see if Chakram gives us that second 50% increased damage with this quiver. But that's just a little bit of a test build, but you can use whichever quiver you want. Pretty much there's no particular quiver which is going to make any difference. Your weapon, however, I'm currently using Carly's Point, which means I've got pretty much no hatred problems, but you could also go for one of the items out of your cube. Let's see where it is. There, Lord Greenstone's Fang. You could also go for that and change out one of your skills for Fan of Knives for when you get a bit crowded. But I'm not yet to test that out, yet to get that one, so at the minute I'm using the Carly's Point. For the 2 rings, I'm using Focus and Restraint. Like I say, I'm going to test out the Chakram build. If that doesn't work, then I will be changing to Bolas instead of Chakram, the Thunderball, for that second 50%. Basically means every 5 seconds you have to cast a resource generator and a resource spender. I'll be spamming Phantom Knives, the Impale, sorry, so you don't need to bother with the other 2 set bonus. For that one, it's just the generator. For your belt, you can, like I said, you can pretty much pick and choose whichever you want, whichever suits you. I've currently gone for this because it's the best damage one. I could reforge it. I'm not reforged. This is nothing's been reforged on anything. The only thing that has been reforged is maybe the rings or something like that for item slots. But you can go for Chain of Shadows, which is easier on your discipline for vaulting around the place. I use Vault in this build as well, not many people do. Or you can use the Harrington Waist Guard, which, there it is there, is really good for opening chests. Not so great for GRs because it's not no chests in GRs, but really good for opening chests during your Nephilim rifts. Right, for your skills, we'll be going, primary skill will be Bolas Thunderball. Your secondary skill will be your Impale with Ricochet. Have Vault Tumble, Shadow Power, and any rune you want, because that's just for looks. You still got to use your Shadow Power as you run around for it to activate, but it will activate all the runes when you press it. It's really cool. Took us a while to figure it out, but and you have Vengeance with Seath, which is again can be changed out for Dark Art or any of them really, but Dark Art's probably the other one you change out for if you're not struggling with hatred. But like I said, with the dagger and Seath, this is not struggling with hatred whatsoever. You've got Colour of the Week in slow enemies, chilled enemies. That'll be your shadow power comes in with the well of the blood gloom, is it? Yeah, sorry. They're all it's all confusing. Yeah, the Night Bane, sorry. It slows all the enemies around, so that's where Call of the Week comes in. Ambush is a really good damage for your first Impale, which ties in well with your 6-step bonus. First enemy hit 40,000%, with an ambush 40% increased on top of that. Nice. Tactical advantage is just for jumping around the place, making things quicker. You can switch it out for something else, because with your Shadow Power rune you're also getting 30% increased movement speed, which is obviously less than that one, but you can swap that out if you want to. 30% is enough for you, swap it out. If not, sleep that in. And then Blood Vengeance again for your hatred. This is a little bit of a hatred regeneration for when you're picking up health globes, and also discipline regeneration as well. For your paragons, you want to probably go movement speed, dexterity, and on your offensive, crit chance, cooldown reduction. Tempted to swap that out for cooldown reduction, attack speed, but that's entirely your preference. Defense, you always want your res all and your life, and then resource cost reduction for the Impale and life per hit. So let's go and have a look, see how that does inside a rift, and show you what it's like to complete at level 50. Before we have a look at the rift, let's have a look at your Kali's Cube. In weapon slot you want Dawn. A lot of builds have Dawn, just for the simple 65% vengeance cooldown, which is insane. Means you need 3 pieces of item with cooldown reduction to get 100% uptime. So I still don't have 100% uptime. I can't remember I think there's something like 30% or something that you're looking for. In your weapons armor slot, I'm going for the Companion, because that's the one I use. Like I said, if you want to use the weapon for Fan of Knives, you change out the Companion for Fan of Knives. Which you can use, so your Secret, Wraps of Clarity, even go for Nemesis Braces in here. Anything that's better for you, like is Inherent Waste Guard, and chuck that in your cube. Chains of Shadows in the cube. There's a lot of options basically. It's whatever tickles your fancy. There's a lot of options. At the minute I've got the Companions. I'm using the 3 Wolf Companions just for a little bit of tanky. And for your weapons, gem slot, sorry, you can use, I'm using a Unity for the survivability. You can use it Obsidian Ring of Zodiac, because you're using a lot of spenders. We've also got the Convention of Elements, which is probably the best choice, but I don't have one of them yet. Not really. You've got the Avarice Band as well, which is good for picking up gold. Right, so let's have a blast at the GR. Play the GR in the background towards the end, so the video is not massively long. There you have it. There is GR50 with the Shadow Mantle set, which you get from Headrig's Gift, which is quite, as you see, quite a powerful build, but squishy build at the same time. The first mob it hit gets wrecked, but it takes a while to round them all up and create a small groups. Obviously there's a lot of builds for more AoE builds. This is more single target. As I say, at the boss at the end, absolutely 4, 5, 6 hits and he was dead. So getting to the end isn't the quickest, isn't the most important. Isn't most important to get there fast. Sorry, it could take the whole 14 minutes, probably 14 minutes 30 seconds, and then you still have enough time to kill a boss towards the end. So, yep, thanks for watching. As I say, hopefully there'll be more guides up on the Marauders build next, because I plan on going Marauders. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.